Hello friends and families at home. Thank you for coming to my virtual class. My name is Hayden, and as we talked about last week in my introduction video, we will be exploring the art of storytelling through the focus of shadow puppets, which is why I have these lovely shadows behind me right now. Stop it, stop it. They're going to be the focus real soon. But first, let's talk about the materials we're going to need to make our shadow puppets. It's very easy. You're just going to need three things. Number one, a light source. Now this could be a lamp, a candle, a flashlight. You know what lights you've got at home, so take a look around. See what light might make the best light. You might already have a setup in your house without even having tried to make it. The next thing that you're going to need is a place to project the lovely glow of your light. This will be your shadow puppet stage. And it's gonna look like what's right behind me right now, this big blank wall. Woo! If you don't have a blank wall, such as this wall right here, you can always hang up a nice white sheet or a blank sheet of any color. You're just going to want a nice clear space with no distractions, because you want your shadow puppet to be the main focus. Alright, now that we've talked about our light source and our stage, what was the last thing we needed? Oh! It's these things right here. It's your hands, man. You just need your hands, man. And the light and the wall. That's all. Before you go clearing your wall or hanging your sheet or getting your lamps out, you're going to want to check in with who's in charge at the place that you live, okay? It could be your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa. It's going to be whoever bought the lamp, I guarantee you. Or perhaps the person who pays for the lights to be on. That's who you're going to want to check in with before you set up your stage, before you move all this stuff around and do your show, because after you get permission, you're going to want to invite them to meet your shadow puppet friends. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So now that we've talked about what we're doing here, what materials we need, let's jump into our lesson and meet Robbie the rabbit. Hello, and welcome to the shadow stage. As promised, we will break down how to make a rabbit with our hands. Now it's very dark in here because I turned off the overhead light and turned on my lamp, cleared my wall, washed my hands, and now I'm ready to make some nice bold shadows. So starting off with the rabbit, we're going to start with how to make the rabbit's head. So the first thing we're going to do is make a peace sign. It's already coming together. Look at him, he's great. He's great already. So just take these two fingers right here, your pinky and your ring finger, and tuck them down. Place your thumb on top, and you can do a little movement. It should be making up your two little rabbit's teeth and your rabbit's nose. And then you've got his ears up top. Now to make the body, you'll be doing something very similar. You're going to take your other hand, make the second peace sign. Two number twos. 2 plus 2 is 4. We have 4 fingers here. These are the ears, and they sit right here like this. And then you'll take your other number 2, curl the fingers down, and place it right beneath the body. So he's got 2 little arms now. He can clean his little face. He can dance. He can clean his little ears, and yes, do many things. And that's how you make your little rabbit. And now that we've made our rabbit, we're going to send our little attention spans over to Robbie the rabbit. Hi, that's me, I'm Robbie the rabbit. And we're going to ask him a few questions. Hi, I'm Robbie the rabbit. Hi, Robbie. How you doing today? Well, I'm just doing splendid. How are you? Well, I'm doing great. why don't you start by telling us a little bit about yourself? Me? Tell you about me? Oh, I'm always so shy. But you guys seem really nice. All right, I'll tell you. My name is, well, Robbie, and I like to fill my time with all kinds of hobbies. Well, that's really exciting. Could you maybe tell us a few specific ones that you like to do? Why, of course. Oh, I love dancing. And prancing. I love prancing. Prancing. It's like dancing, but a little different. Ooh, and I love flowers. They're simply entrancing. Wow, entrancing's a really big word, Robbie. Would you mind telling us what that means? Well, of course. Entrancing is a word that you can use to describe something that's beautiful, you see. Oh, okay, so it's great for compliments, huh? Oh, perfect for compliments. You see someone with a new haircut, or you see someone who maybe sang a beautiful song for you. You could call it entrancing. Well, we'll have to use that soon, won't we? Yes, you will. Well, Robbie, we do have a little bit more serious question. A serious question. Fire away. I'm very, very good at serious questions. All right, why do we have to wash our hands so much these days? Well, you see, it's always all right to wonder why. And if I had to answer why we have to wash our hands so much, I would have to say... The reason we all wash our hands is simple, you see. It's an easy way to keep the germs from spreading to you and to me. So wash your hands before you eat, and wash them after you play. Just remember to keep things neat and to have a good day. Thank you. Robbie, that was beautiful. Really? Was it entrancing? Well, it was really close to entrancing, I'd say. Oh my God, wow, thank you. We really will have to hang out again some other time, Robbie, won't we? We definitely will. I've got to hop on home to the family. It'll be dinner time soon. Well, you don't miss dinner for us. Oh, well, I never miss dinner. I love dinner. It's my favorite meal of the day. Well, mine's breakfast. Well, I like breakfast too. What about lunch? Oh, well, yeah, we had lunch together. We had some nice carrots and lettuce. It was lovely. Yes, I remember when we broke for lunch. It was delicious. Well, you have a good night, and until next time. Until next time, Robbie. Bye-bye! So wonderful to meet Robbie the rabbit. He's still here, and he can be in your home as well. All you need is the blank wall, a light bulb, and your 2 hands. So, thank you so much for watching this week. We learned about some rhyming words. Can we remember what words rhymed? I think Robbie and hobbies, dancing, prancing. Oh, and the new word we learned, entrancing. I would like to challenge you all this week to maybe make your own shadow puppets and see how it goes. Try using the word entrancing. It's always fun to incorporate new words that we learn into our lives, and it's also very fun to give compliments. People love receiving them, and And we're all ready to do that now. So thank you again. I hope I see you next week, and I'll leave you off with a few questions. What kind of animals would you like to learn? We could learn about a horse, or we could do a moose. The possibilities, as I have said before, are endless. So thank you again for coming, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. And don't forget that once you're done doing your shadow puppets, you have to move the lamp back, and you have to put the pictures back on the wall. And as always, wash your hands, stay safe, and until next time, bye guys!